Now, what is this Tridosha Siddhanta? Any disease occurs due to derangement of Tridoshas. Halat, Karmana, Yogo, Inamicharmatra, by this derangement of Tridosha occurs, causing different disorders in the body. Now, what is this Tridosha Siddhanta? In physiology, this we have to understand properly. I think you know about it nicely. You have studied or by hearted. Now, let us analyze one by one. Arthasha, Vakyasha, Arthavashaya, let's analyze, then we will understand properly. Next please. So, our body is made up of Prithvi, Teja, Vayu, Akasha, with Atma, you are getting Sharira. Right? Now my question is, our body is made up of Prithvi, Teja, Vayu, that is Panchabhutatmaka Sharira, with Atma, you are getting Sharira. Just after death, then also Panchama Bhuta is there. Before death also Panchama Bhuta is there. Now what is the difference between a living body and dead body? Atma is there. I also shown Atma is there. Now what this Atma does to Prithvi, Teja, Vayu, Akasha? That is what I wanted. What this Atma does to this Prithvi, Teja, Vayu, Akasha? That is the difference, what it does. Why Atma should be there? What is the difference between a body living just after death? You are saying activities are there. In a living body there is activity. Why it should occur? What happens? Now, just after death what happens? In Charaka Sutrasthana 10th chapter there is a shloka. Is there very nicely he has explained. What he says? Maitri Karunyam Arteshu Shakye Priti Upeksha Prakritisteshu Bhuteshu. What is the meaning of Upeksha Prakritisteshu Bhuteshu? Upeksha Prakritisteshu Bhuteshu. The person who is going to die, you have to leave him without treatment. That means what he told, when you are going to die means Prithvi, Teja, Vayu, Akasha, Mahabhutas become Prakritistha. So actually what it means? It means when we are living, they are not in Prakritistha state. After death it becomes Prakritistha means when we are living it is not in Prakritistha state. In which state it is there? When we are living, they are in Bandhana. When we are dying, they get independence. That means our death day is Independence Day for Panchamahabhutas. Death of a person means Independence Day for Panchamahabhutas. When we are living, they are in Bandhana. In presence of Atma, Prithvi, Teja, Vayu, Akasha are in Bandhana, doing all the activities in the body. Next please. So when we die, they become independent. When we are living, they are in Bandhana. We are having Vata, Pitta, Kapha, doing all the activities in the body. This is the difference between the death and the life. So next is, so now what is this Panchamabhuta actually? You say it is Vata, Pitta, Kapha, everything here. If we by heart it, that is why we say it is there. A person who didn't by heart it, they will not agree with it. How you are saying Vata, Pitta, Kapha is there? You show me, open the abdomen and show me where is Vata, Pitta, Kapha. What is it? From a basic level, from a cellular level to a whole body level, from micro level to macro level, we say Ayurveda is a holistic science. What it means, holistic means? Anywhere, in a basic level, in a cellular level to whole body level. Number one, there are three functions basically occurs in the body. First function is movement. All the types of movements. All the types of movement. For example, in a cell, from cell membrane to cell center, a messenger RNA goes from center. That movement occurs. This movement is done by Vata dosha Vittal. For movement, what should be there? What are things needed? You see, I am moving this one here. Here I am moving, it is moving. Here I am not moving, it is not moving. Why? Obstruction means what? Here moving. Why? So for movement needed is, one is the movement force and one is space, akasha. When Vayu and Akasha in a Samavaya Sambandha, then only movement occurs. So this Samavaya Sambandha is a software. It should be there. Without Samavaya, there is no existence of Vata Pitta Kapha at all. Moving force along with Akasha in a Samavaya Sambandha means Samavayu Apratak Bhava. Apratak Bhava. Continuous combination or inseparable combination of Vayu and Akasha should be there from birth to death. When you die, Vayu and Akasha separate, you will get the Prithvi of Teja Vayu Akasha. There is no movement activity at all. So when activity is there, there must be Samavaya Sambandha of Vayu and Akasha. This movement activity. So this is number one function. Samavaya should be there. That is why Dravya Guna Karma Samanya Vishaya Samavaya is a Padartha told as a Karana for a life. So without existence of Samavaya, there is no existence of movement at all. So this is number one function. This is Vata. So we call this as Vata Dosha. If you are not interested in calling as Vata Dosha, you can call it as A, B, C, X, Y, Z, like that. Anything you can call. But that function is existing, we call it as Vata Dosha. Next, the second function is transformation. We eat whatever we eat, then it is transformed to smaller. Again it is transformed. Up to the end it will transform. Then by that same material only, new material is formed. Your cell is formed. Cells are attached to get the tissue organs, everything is for that. All the materials needed. From where this material comes? From outside world. You can't create a new thing at all. You can transform one into another. So this transformation, to do this transformation, there must be one Shakti. It is one function. For this function, what they understood is, when Pachana occurs, when you boil rice, you take rice, you add it water, you on the stove, do you think Pachana occurs? To that what happens? What should you do? You should mount this rice with water on the fire. When the Samavaya Sambandha of Agni and Jala is there, then only Pachana occurs. Fire is there, water is there, rice is here, Pachana will not occur. It should be in a Samavaya Sambandha, then only this function occurs. This function occurs from birth to death continuously. So that is Samavayi to Pratak Bhava. When Agni and Jala in Apratak Bhava, you will have this function of Pachana, transformation. We call this function as Pitta. We call this as Pitta. So these two functions, I think these two functions are very easy to understand. Which one? Vayu and Vata Dosha function and Pitta Dosha function. But it will transform. But third function is really difficult. I have understood what is Shleshma. We call this as Shleshma, third function. So, you see, in the outer world, if you mix mud and water, it gets stickiness, you can build a building. But in living body, it is not an idle thing. It is always moving. I am moving my hand like this. My hand does not go up to there. It will be here only. It is not moving, Otherwise, if I do like this, it should move. So there should be, you know how a cell membrane is made up of? It is made up of phospholipids. Phospholipid is made up of combination of phosphate, oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, all these things. Then phospholipid is formed. So this all atoms should be attached in a particular way. Attached should be in a particular way. For this attachment, what they have seen is in outer world, there must be mixture of Prithvi and hard and liquid. When this is mixed, then there will be attached. Their function is not Shlish Alingane. Shlish Alingane. Shleshma means Shlish Alingane. Attachment of atoms. Then you get the phosphate. This phosphate attached, you get the cell membrane. Then cells attached, you get tissue. Tissues attached, you get organ. Organs attached, you get the body. So there must be continuous attachment. This must be there from birth to death. Inseparable combination. Samavaya Pratak Bhava. Prithvi and up, you get the continuous attachment. Shlish Alingane. We call this function as Shleshma. If any derangement occurs in this function of attachment, Shleshma function, then what happens? Akriti of the body is deranged. So that such diseases we call as Shleshma Vyadhi, like Arbuda, Galaganda, Granthi. Akriti is deranged. Any derangement occur in that function of Shleshma, Shleshalingane, you call that diseases as Shleshma Vyadhi. Any Pachana variation occurs, we call this disease as Pittaja Vyadhi, like Jwara, Tisara, Aruna Shodha, Rattapitta, etc. Any movement variation occurs, we call that Vataja Vyadhi, Pakshagata, Kudrasi, Sanjastigata, all. Where in first there is a Akriti variation, second there is a Pachana variation, movement variation. We call this disease as Kafaja, Pittaja, Vataja. So when it is living, when it is in physiological state, then it does all the functions. When it is deranged, it causes all the diseases. So how simple it is. Just you understand in a given patient, then give treatment according to dosha, value. So next this. So there must be samavaya sambandha of Prithvi and Apu for Shleshma. Next is. So previous one. So when Prithvi and Apu in Alingana causes Alingana function, that is Shleshma, Apu Teja transform it with the Vayu and Akasha, Chalanatma movement, we call it Vata. This is actually Vata, Pitta, Kapha. I hope you understood what is Vata. It's a very simple thing.